The oldest surviving camera photograph was created by Nicéphore Niépce in 1826 at Saint-Loup-de-Varennes, France. It shows parts of the buildings and surrounding countryside of his estate, Gras, as seen from a high window. Niépce captured the scene with a camera obscura focused onto a 16.2 cm x 20.2 cm, 6.4 in x 8.0 in, pewter plate thinly coated with bitumen of Judea, a naturally occurring asphalt. The bitumen hardened in the brightly lit areas, but in the dimly lit areas it remained soluble and could be washed away with a mixture of oil of lavender and white petroleum. Niépce called this a heliograph. The honor of being the first human ever photographed is bestowed on an anonymous man in the lower left of the corner of the picture above. The photo dates back to 1838 and was taken by Louis Daguerre, inventor of the daguerreotype process of photography, himself. The scene is from Paris. It's a view of the Boulevard du Temple. To achieve the image, Daguerre exposed a chemically treated metal plate for 10 minutes. There are other people in the photo, but they were walking or riding in carriages down that busy street that day. The first photographic self-portrait was taken just a year after that of the first human photographed, in 1839. In October or November 1839, Robert Cornelius, then 30 years old, set up his camera at the back of his father's shop in Philadelphia. He ran into the frame and sat still for 5 minutes before running back and replacing the lens cap. Cornelius, the son of a Dutch lamp manufacturer, became a photographer specializing in portraits, but only operated for about 2 years before returning to his father's lamp business. This photo of Dorothy Catherine Draper is the earliest surviving photograph of a woman. John William Draper, professor of chemistry at the University of New York, built his own camera and made this portrait of his sister in early 1840, after a 65-second exposure. Draper had her face powdered with flour in an early attempt to accentuate contrasts and was also the first woman to be photographed with her eyes open. The great-great-granddaddy of the photoshopped photo was taken in 1840 by a French photography pioneer named Hippolyte Biard. Biard was to Daguerre what Tesla was to Edison. There was rivalry between the two photography pioneers, and although Daguerre became known as one of the fathers of photography, Biard claimed to have actually invented photography first. Biard was talked out of announcing his own direct positive printing process to the French Academy of Sciences by François Arago, perpetual secretary of the Academy and a friend of Daguerre's.